Let's play Redactle number 329 on Wednesday, March 1st. The original Redactle seems to have that problem it had before with the DNS or whatever, that it is not reachable. However, we do have Redactle Unlimited. Two-word title, 710, and then 7610. So looks like somebody's name, and then we have two, and then colon, comma, two. Not sure what that is. And then we have 6 and something in parentheses that is missing. But then it looks like we have the date of birth to the date of death. And from the 11th century onwards, was a 6. Presumably that's the nationality. 4, 3, 4, 8, 7, 4 as an 8, 3, 6, and 10. 3, so that suggests it's a woman. She, 5, so was a French, maybe? What other nationalities have 6 letters? Danish. That's all I can think of at the moment. She 577 of 5 and 6, 7 and 9, 9 from 9, and R 5. What? Where does the plural come from? And R something on 12 of 4, 4. I see some italics coming up. She 464, a 4 of 566. And then we have in italics 3, 6 to 3, which must be in another language, and then it's translated into English as the 7 of 4. So I'm thinking it's, if she is French, lay something de or do 3. The something, the witches of something. 9, the 8, 6 of 6, and the something during the 3-4, 7. What is the 3? Some period of time, I presume. During the mid-something century. 10s, 8, 5 of 5 something. So I'm presuming this is a writer. French, if it's, well, so let me try French. Yes. And 7, 10. Long last name. I know there's that French writer went by one name, Colette, but we would have seen also known as, or better known as. Who could this be? Two, 6, the 4, 9, 9. And then early life. 10 was born in Paris, I suppose would be a good guess, on this date. And something, maybe educated. Yeah, it'd be good to know what time period this was. there was in my something. Sorry, just thinking there of Simone de Beauvoir, but doesn't fit. Upon something. Let's see. Upon the 5 of 310, upon the start of, yeah, I'm wondering, like, if was this person 20th century? So this seems to be this major work, the 7 of 4. 10 was a 4, and 4, 9, 6 was a something writer. However, 2, 5 was 11 by 9. 9, 8 and something, and it was not until some year that 2, so now I'm, 2 makes me think he, but I did think up here that it was she. Maybe it's his something. So let me try she. So I was wrong. I think it is his. Yeah, so it is a man. Was a French 43487 4 as an 8. Was a French 434. That's as an what is the 4? 3, 6. Well, let's try writer. Oh, writer. So maybe it's not a book, maybe a poet, a French poet. Who? Okay, so French poet Mallarmé. What other French poets do I know? Mallarmé is only 8, right? Because I think he was Stephen. And then the poem, The 7 of 4, his best known, I suppose? No, best something poem. 10 no, his something work. Okay. Oh, the French poet maybe who had to take work as an not architect, something. French poet. Well, let me try the 20th century. No, 19th. Okay. So in the 1800s, French poet. Ten six. His early maybe something work under the pseudonym. 10-6 was his 365 of 4. In some year wrote his second something. The Following year, tens 7. 2-8 was published. The something or other. 10 was a 4, and 496 was a. What was he? However, he's something was 11 by 9, and it was not until something that he published lay something, do something. In the 5, maybe something had appeared in the 5346. Is that a magazine? Some of something had appeared by Ten's friend, maybe? Had something as 8-5 in 7 French 9 in let's see if there's anything else that might give us a clue as to this poet. In the poem, something to the 6, oh something, I suppose. That 8, that concluded. So I guess the something of something was a collection of poems. On a being as something of 4, and 4 is the poet. If something or something, something or the something, blah 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 in the world, no, of this 4-6, something is 4, is it because we are something something. Other works, 10 next. Something on A11 and 10. Maybe a translation of 6 to 7's 11 of and 755. Here's the, let's look at our worlds. 7, world 4. Okay. French 5. A 5-7 of the 7 of 5 of something, in which his 9-5 against his 7, with something on and off. Is this about his wife, on and off girlfriend, something? 6. Who among us has not something and something of something? By the French Académie. His 6 is 10 by the French something something of the something 19th century. I wonder if any of his work was set to music. A poet in 8. 9-7. 7. writer and poet, 6 tens, 7 for his 10 of 4 and his 7 of 8. To something the somethings, 7 5. To something out on his own, in his something, 5 in the 9, death in the afternoon. Well, let's try death, because there will be something about his death, I'm sure. Upon the death of his, what at the death of his something? The 9 6 of something and death. Oh, maybe the themes in his poetry. 4 of tens, 5 were 9, 12. Oh, maybe most of his poems were published posthumously. After his death, his 6 4 off his 11 5. Oh, his off his something widow, and she 5 4 7 in tens 8 4. And then maybe this is legacy, I would think. French poet. 10 as his 6 6. In his something he wrote, there is no something of something save an 11. The 6, the 7, and the poet. Tens influence on the something of modern French, maybe. And writing was monumental. Was the something the greatest poet of the 19th century. In the 4 4 of chapter 1, maybe. At the same time that 5 was 9 tens, 10 for my something. Or something, we're able to do so from a something something. The 5, A8, 10 by 5. The novel, maybe A8, 10 by somebody is maybe a fictionalization in which, among other things, 3, 7, 8 with a something. Hmm. 9, 3 of the world's 4. And then here's a list of works as well. 5, 2, 4. Again, 5, 2, 4. 2, 8. And then there's lay something de something. Let me do O. No. Le. La. La 8. Lay something. Le. Something de la. And do. Lay 6, do 3. What will be a good French word used in the title of a book of poems? The 7 of 8, the 7 of 6, 4, and other something. 4 in 5 something. Maybe English translations. Le something de 5. Oh, isn't there something Les Fleurs du Mal? Now that is who wrote Les Fleurs du Mal. Oh, oh. Yes. It's funny I can think of the title. Yeah, I think it was like a little bit shocking at the time, wasn't it? Fleur de Mal. Oh, I think I'm going to have to Google Les Fleurs de Mal to remind myself who wrote that. I will try my trick first of going through the alphabet and trying to think of names, and often just doing that, I think it sort of frees up my brain for some deep-seated memory to come out. So I will pause and do that. Okay, I got as far as B, and then it just came to me, Baudelaire. I hope I'm spelling that correctly. Oh my goodness. All right. Now I just have to remember or work out what his first name is. The first one I'm thinking of is Stephen. Is it in French spelled A-N? Or, it's even like Stefan. No. Baudelaire. Oh, Baudelaire, what is your first name? I'm going to have to go through the alphabet again and think of French male names with 7 letters. Baudelaire. Oh, Charles, I think. Charles Baudelaire sounds right. There we go. Oh my goodness. That little picture of him, that tells you all you need to know. Well, I am very glad. I don't even know how Les Fleurs de Mal came to me. I think of back in the days when I was a teenager or early 20s, you would see it cited by, musicians or writers, or something that influenced them. Anyway, got it in 24 of the 26 games so far. The mean guess count is 67, so this is not proving too difficult. But he is a miserable looking cuss. Anyway, I'm sure he was a lovely fellow. Oh, UK, maybe the pronunciation, and US and French. 1821 to 67. Essayist, art critic, and translator. Mastery of rhyme and rhythm, exoticism, book of lyric poetry. He did influence Stefan. So I didn't do it with PH. Okay. Rimbaud, I should have thought of him too. And Verlaine, I should have thought of. Modernity, early life, publishing career, Flowers of Evil, etc. Anyway, that was Redactle for today, Wednesday, March 1st. I hope you're able to solve it quickly. Thanks as always for watching and have a great day.